What's up, my nerds? Welcome back to another episode. First nerd on the right. I am your host, Mr. J. Our lovely co-host over here, little baby girl Alice, and my wife Claire. And today we finally have a new Jurassic Park piece. Well, technically Jurassic World. Now we got Prime One Studios half-scale baby blue raptor. Guys, this thing is beautiful. Prime One Studios, you really knocked it out of the park with this one. She's gorgeous. At just a simple piece, two pieces. You got the raptor and the base. They really put all the time and effort in the paint work, in the detail, and man, does it not disappoint. It's gorgeous, just like you. And I can't wait to share this with you guys. So let's take a closer look. A deep dive, as they say. So let's start up here on the head. You're gonna see she looks great. Got a nice shiny eye, beautiful scales, the paint job, the artwork. Look at the little sharp teeth, little tongue in there. It's got a little shiny tint to it. Man, this thing looks really, really well done. You can tell really in the art that they did with the paint job. Look at that, all those little variations, the blues, the grays, the whites. Okay, you got the striping on it, you got the little specks of color, and they even gave it like a light pink tone on the underbelly just so you can differentiate that. And I think it looks really good. All across the tail, you got the legs down here. Now you can see on the toes it has a more darker blue tint to it, which is pretty cool. Makes it stand out a bit more. You know, the feet usually tend to be a bit on the darker side. You got the black claws, you got the blue hands. Okay, it's kind of like a turquoise blue. It's very shiny. Again, you can see here more of the soft underbelly, the pinkish tones, all the scaling. You got the nostrils here. You see a little bit more on the inside of the mouth. That eyeball though, that's what gets you. Now this is not a painted eyeball. This is clear resin with a image of the iris of the eye, right in the back, the pupil, and it gives it a more 3D look, giving it more realistic look to it. First time I see that in any of my Jurassic Park statues, so this is a very welcome addition, very welcome surprise. I like that. Look at that beautiful legs, the stripes. This is a very, very well done half scale raptor here. I wasn't expecting this much out of it. I know Prime One Studio does very well with their details, and their Dilophosaurus and the raptor that I have look really good, but this just is a whole nother level. I don't know if it's because it's just bigger or you have more, it's easier to work with this shape, but man, does it look gorgeous. I am so happy with the paintwork. Beautiful piece. So down here, we're gonna take a look at the base. Again, nothing too crazy here. It's the main thing here is the dinosaur. It's just a simple flat circular base. Looks like some metal grating on it. So very industrial looking. Very cool nonetheless. Silverish in tones. It has that metallic used look, right? It's got a lot of grooves, a lot of dents in it. And then on the front end, it has the little Jurassic Park emblem. So very cool. It all flows, it all works. This is a much wider base than you'd expect, and altogether, can't emphasize enough how great this thing looks. Man, that thing is nice, huh guys? What do you think after that close-up view? I think she looks amazing.
She's beautiful.
I love those eyes. I love the paintwork.
The first thing that we have, they have like this kind of
Yes.
eyes, right?
This is the first dinosaur in my collection here that has more realistic looking eyes, right? Mostly they're painted. Don't get me wrong, they look fine like that, but given this being 3D looking, it gives it a much more, you know, level of quality, right? Makes it look that much more realistic, that much cooler. I mean, just turning it like this, I can see
I think
how shiny it is. It looks like a real
it
eyeball.
was the first thing that I noticed when you open up the box.
Yeah, even Cleo was a big fan of this dinosaur when she saw it. Personally, I think Baby Blue here, half scale, looks much better than I thought it would. The pictures you see online don't do it justice. I remember I pre-ordered it just for the fact that it was a half scale. I'm like, oh, something like that should be a decent size. Because, you know, guys, you know me, I like big stuff. The bigger the better. And I thought half scale would be a great size. Now, I was not expecting it to be this nice, though. I knew it would be big. This is a little bigger than I thought. Which, again, super happy about. The detail, super happy about. This thing looks beautiful. The base is nice, simple. Doesn't really take away from the dinosaur itself. Nothing crazy here, nothing to write home about. Just, you know, metal grating and whatnot. It's blue, who looks gorgeous. Wasn't too expensive either. 500 bucks. I think I only paid like maybe like, I don't know, 60 something dollars for shipping, 80 bucks, something like that. I did have this pre-ordered as soon as it went up. I want to say, when was this? Like the end of last year, beginning of the year, something like that. So I did have it on payment plan, as I do with most of my things. Very, very happy that I ended up pre-ordering this. One of my less expensive pieces as well, and I think you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, especially with how expensive things are getting nowadays. Prime 1 Studio being one of them, their prices are going up. I think getting this level of quality and this size for $500, I think it's not bad. I can't complain. The quality is just amazing.
I can't complain always.
Well, she's always gonna complain, right? I thought I was gonna be able to add him in here, but after seeing how much bigger he is, or she is, right? I'm not gonna be able to add her at this time. I'm still waiting on my module cases. I know I've been saying that forever, but you know, shipping is what shipping is. They did give me a window of between January and March. I was hoping it would be February. Looks like it's probably gonna be more of a March, I hope, right? So by the time it ships and by the time it gets here and by the time I actually build it and put it all together, we're probably talking about in the next 3 months or so, unfortunately. So this bad girl is gonna have to go into storage unless I move some things around here behind the camera. I might be able to put her around here for now, but you know.
And you think it's easy to put in the box?
Yes, it's just 2 pieces, literally just the base, just the Raptor.
And it isn't heavy.
No, not heavy at all. So I'll show you guys the box here. It's a pretty nice box, nice and colorful. You know, it's got the Jurassic World on it. You got the Baby Blue on it, half scale. What number did I get, baby? What does the number say there in the box? I believe that's
516.
So I got number 516 out of 650, guys. So the edition size was 650 on this thing. So it's not gonna be a ton of them. If you want to grab this, again, I suggest grabbing it sooner rather than later. I don't know if it's still available. It's a good question. Usually once I pre-order my own stuff, I don't really look at it again most of the time, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's still available. I don't see why it would sell so quickly. So if you are in the market for it, if after looking at her here you think there's something you want, go for it, because I already see people trying to resell them on eBay and whatnot.
Already?
Yeah, so based on those prices, those are like, no, she's staying with me.
Let's do that.
I'm already seeing prices on eBay going for like $1,200, $1,500 for this thing. Yeah, so $500 plus a little bit for shipping. I would hop on that quicker rather than not. Now, another cool thing that is on the way, I've already started to see pictures online, but I have my ECC T-Rex coming as well. That's gonna be a nice big girl. I'm super excited for that one for sure. That one's an even more limited edition piece. It was supposed to have shipped sooner in the month, but it got delayed, as things usually do. But I did get.
One you was expecting right now, right?
Yes, this one I was expecting now. This one was set to. My last payment was in December, so by the time it shipped, it was like January something. So I was expecting it. Usually takes around a month and a half to get here. So it got here a little sooner than what I expected.
Yeah,
so shipping times pretty good.
That.
Yeah, I was expecting it end of the month. Got it a little sooner. So thanks for joining us, guys. Please stay tuned for more. Again, next week we will be bringing you the ECC T-Rex. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a beautiful video. Probably going to be a little longer. Obviously, we're going to have much more to look at. It's going to be a big girl. I'm excited for it. I'm a big dinosaur fan, so obviously.
I say really.
What do you think, Alice?
Really?
You like Blue? She looks nice, right? Yeah. You can't play with her though, right? Just look. Well, remember to please like, share, subscribe to the video, guys. It really means a lot. Let's talk about, recent pre-orders. Let's talk about things that are coming later. Just nerd out as usual, guys. I love talking to you guys. So, till next time, huh? See you, my nerds.
Bye, my nerds.